Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at Asda for Halloween 2026. I think I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this though, because I don't think this is everything. But they actually added some new Halloween stuff. I think they started the other day, and then today they've added a couple more things on there. And to be honest, I don't really mind Asda for Halloween. It's just the past couple of years it's not been very great. But so far, we've not even seen everything. I'm actually really liking it. It is actually, does look really, really good. So I'm currently on the Halloween decorations page, as you can see. So I'll start off with this one. So this is the Halloween black LED candelabra. I think this just lights up. It does look really, really good, and it is actually £15, which is really, really good. Again, I think it just lights up, and for £15, this is actually really, really good. It's quite spooky looking as well, and I definitely think I might pick this up. But yeah, also another thing, last year they did were a bit late to putting stuff in stores, so I'm hoping they don't do that the same as last year, because a lot of the stuff was online and there was loads of issues and stuff which wasn't very great. But that's the candelabra, and it is actually in stock as well. Then you've got another kind of candle thing, but this is a Halloween black dripping candles, so you get a set of 3, and I think these sit on like the shelf, which is really cool, and I do like these. And these are £12. I think they had them last year, so I don't know if these are a new variants of the ones from last year, but yeah, again, they still look really, really good, and they are good for £12, so that's them. Okay, now we're getting to the new props and some of the stuff from last year. So I'll start off with this one. Now this one's silver Halloween cowboy ghost, and it's 3 foot. This kind of reminds me of what the range have got this year with the standing ghosts. That's got loads of glitter on them. It does look quite cool, but for me it's not my sort of thing I would get. But I know a lot of people who would like this would probably get this, and it is £35. Now I'm not sure if it does anything or not, because it doesn't really say, but £35 is a lot, and yeah, I don't know about this one, but it doesn't seem to looks like it does anything, but I'll have to see it in person if it is animated. But for £35, that is quite a lot. So I'm not sure about that one, but it does look really cool. So now we've got the Halloween animated clown decoration. Now, they had this last year. Obviously, I didn't film a video last year of going through the stuff from Asda. So they had this one last year. Apparently, it was quite popular. For me, when I seen it in person last year, I wasn't really a fan of it because it just looked really weird. But it does look actually, for some reason, this one looks quite better, unless it's a new variant, because it does look like it could possibly be one. But I'm not actually too sure. But it is £15, which is actually not bad. But if you guys want me to get it and do a review on it, then I will. But it does look quite cool, and it is a clown decoration, so yeah. So that's the clown. So now we've got this Halloween animated Grim Reaper decoration. Now this one, they had one last year, which I did actually see it in person and I filmed it. I didn't really like the one last year because it just looked really weird, and to be honest, the way they were put out last year, half of them were broken. Like the head was literally falling off, and it wasn't very great. It was basically it was all over the place. Now This one looks, however, a bit better. I'm still not a fan of it, but it does look a lot more better than the one from last year, because the one last year just looked yellow, if that makes sense. But it still is very good. I'm not sure what it does. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to do the same thing as the one that last year's did. But it is £15, which is really good. So I might have to see this in person, just to see what it's like. But if I do get it, I will film a review on it. But that is that one. Okay, now we're getting on to the life sizes. There's only one so far. So this is the Halloween 5-foot animated skeleton. Now this one is actually really good. I definitely think it's a lot better than the zombie we had a couple years ago, which he still is good. I did used to have him. Obviously I don't have him anymore because I've got rid of him because I sold him. But this one I do really like, and I have seen this in person at Halloween House, but you can get a hanging version, which is £50. But I do actually really like the life-size version, so I might have to possibly get him, because he is really, really cool, and he's quite scary looking as well. But yet again, he's £50, which is really good, and yeah, it's actually quite an alright prop. He looks really cool, and he fits the theme of my display this year, as I'm doing a dungeon theme, so I will definitely be picking him up. I might actually order him online, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait and see. But that's him, and I do actually have a video of him which I'll play during when I was talking about him, but he is really cool and recommend you get him. Now this one is probably one of my favourite things so far. Now, if you're probably wondering what this is, it's a massive black Halloween haunted bat archway. Now, this looks awesome. Now, obviously, because I've got my Halloween room, I was looking for something like this, and usually they're £200, but this one is only £100. I'm not sure if it makes noise or not. I think it just lights up, but still, that is incredible. It is just so cool, and I can't wait to see this in person, and I will 100% be getting this. Even if it just lights up, I'm still going to get it, because it is literally perfect for any Halloween display. But I will definitely 100% be getting it in person. But yeah, that is the Halloween archway, and it is really, really cool. Okay, now we've got a Halloween indoor spider skeleton. I think they had this last year. I'm not too sure. Actually, no, they did have it last year, but it was in black, and I think it just lit up. And it did actually look quite cool. £30, I mean, it is actually quite big in person, mainly because the one from last year was. But I think, yeah, it just lights up. But it still is really, really cool and very scary looking. Okay, now we've got a Halloween animated indoor animated broomstick. Now this reminds me of something they had a couple years ago. I mean a long time ago, which is quite cool that they've brought it back. From the pictures, it does look like it moves around the floor, which is really cool. It is £25, which is not bad. It does look quite big though, so I don't know, but that is still as cool, and for £25, it's an animated prop, so that is really good. Okay, so that's mainly it for the things on Asda's, from actual official Asda. Now I do have some of the marketplace stuff, which I'll just scroll through because there is a lot of random ones. But they do the marketplace stuff as well. Some of them from Hong Kong, which I recently gotten. If you've seen the videos on that, go check them out. There's a lot of really good ones, which is really cool. I think this one is Asda, I'm not sure. There's a reef there, which Okay, now these are some of like the clothing stuff. There is like all of the other categories, but I don't think anything else has been added. I just had a look off camera. But these are mainly just the clothing and the bedding and the mix of like the homeware decorations. I like the bedding. That's quite cool. But I'll just scroll down because there's not really a lot. If I do see anything, then I will take a little look. But so far, Asda are quite good. That's funny. That is actually quite cool. I mean, it's not really like thing, but it is actually quite funny. But so far, Asda are actually really good, which is actually really shocking. But I'm not sure. This probably just might me thinking it or something. But what do you guys think? Are they better than last year? I think so far, the archway and the standing reaper is really good. I like them too. Those I'm definitely going to be getting for sure. I don't know if I'll get the archway online or maybe get them both in store. I think I'll possibly do that if they end up in store or not. But yeah, that's mainly going to be today's video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely make a part 2 because I'm very interested to see what else they will have. So it will be very cool to see if there's anything better. Okay, now I've kind of got another update. Now, I was literally about to post this video, but they've added more stuff. Now, obviously, there is some videos as well, which I will be showing. So, I'll just show you the new stuff. Now, there's a lot more. It's mainly a mix of like the home decorations and all that, but it does look really, really good. Now, I'll start off with this one. Now, this is the brown Halloween animated coffin. There's no video of this, but it does look quite cool. Doesn't say what it does, but it does look really, really good. Mainly some more like home decoration bits, kind of a little bit. But there's like a spider web thing which looks cool. Okay, I'm trying to find the new things that have been added. Okay, now we'll start off with this one. So this is the Halloween haunted sitting clown, and it's £18, which is quite cool, and it is actually in stock. Now, I'm not sure what this does. I don't know if it's a jump scare or not, but it does look quite creepy. And the next thing that's on here is this one. This one's my favourite one. And this is the animated shaking scarecrow. So as you just saw in the video. But it is really, really cool. And it's £35, which is a lot for it, but apparently it's quite big in person, and I have seen it in person before, so that is quite cool, and I will definitely be getting that. Then we've got another hanging prop. Now this one kind of gives me flashbacks from like Halloween a couple years ago. Oh my god, my internet. There we go. So this one is a hanging clown. It does look quite cool. Obviously it's similar to past clowns we've seen before, but this is what this one does. As you can see, it moves, spins around, which is cool. It reminds me of the one from the range a couple years ago, what we had. But this one's £30, and yet again, it still is really, really cool. Okay, now I'm trying to find the other thing that was on here. This is the... So, obviously, yesterday, by the time you've seen this video, obviously you saw the lamppost archway. Now, this one they've got, and it's a skull one. Amazing. Honestly, Asda, for this year, is amazing. I am loving everything so far, and I wouldn't say this about Asda like last year because they weren't really great. There was a few things that were good, like the Stretch Reaper, which I've got, the clown and stuff. But this year for Asda is incredible. I honestly think it is probably going to be the best year for them. This year reminds me of 2017. Now, I've got a video of this one. As you've seen in the thing, this is what it does. It jumps up. Like, that is awesome. And that's £15 as well, so I will definitely be getting that. I will be getting a few things. I'm not sure when, but probably might be soon. I do want to get this one, the 5-foot skeleton. It is actually in stock, so might possibly pick this one up. £50 though, which is okay, it's not bad, but I'm just hoping it's worth £50, if that makes sense. I mean, it does look really cool anyways, but I really want to get this one. But that's mainly everything so far. If anything else gets added, which probably will happen maybe, I'll film another video on it. This is just to add on of what they've added. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more Halloween videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next video.